said early on that he doesn't get hit that often, Duran, but certainly tonight he does. The age is caught up with him, and they're fighting, well, after the bell, but not for long. Well, I don't know what the seconds could possibly tell him at this stage of the fight, gentlemen. He's a distance behind.
Now, there's not even any urgency in Duran's corner. I think they really realise too that he just doesn't have it tonight. There's nothing they can do. I think it's just a case of hoping he'll get through the full 12 rounds. But there's no urgency, there's no panic. They know their man has never been in the fight and not really likely to get into the fight.
Not at all. You can move for 6 minutes. All right.
Most of the smart odds players around here thought this contest would go the full 12 rounds, and we're out for the 11th.
Well, you would expect now Duran must just throw caution to the wind and just start winging punches. If he hopes to, obviously the only way he can win this fight is to get Leonard out of there. I wonder if he's prepared for a do-or-die effort.
Get out of it. What? Don't hold it. Put him on back. Pull him back.
Big stage like this, Jim, this is complete as you'll get with a points victory really for Leonard. On the other hand, I still think you might want to have a go in this and the last round. He won't take chances, he's much too smart for that, but if he does nail Duran and throw those clusters again and try and stop him.
You see, Duran hasn't even thrown good punches in this fight. I mean, if he was throwing good punches which were catching Leonard on the arms or on the shoulders or on the top of the head, at least you would think he had something to offer. But the punches they've been throwing, they've lacked the snap, the power, and obviously the timing. He's just really had nothing to offer. He really, unfortunately, looks his age. It's as bad as I've seen Roberto Duran.
The old gentleman inside there in the glasses is Muhammad Ali, in case you haven't spotted him. It's been a relatively easy fight for Richard Steele to handle anyway.
Let him up, come back.
As far as Duran's concerned, in golfing terms, Jim, it's been the seniors tour for him, isn't it?
Leonard's cut in the left eye, I think, the edge. I see some blood there.
I just wondered whether it was coming from his lip, but I don't think so. There was a clash there. Yeah, it's on the corner of the left eye. Well, with a round to go, it would have to be pretty bad to be stopped. And that's already Aliano. There it is. It's bleeding fairly heavily too. It's unusual to see Leonard cut. That's quite a nasty gash, a sort of scimitar shape.
There's a nasty cut just below the eyebrow, but I really don't see any way the referee would dream of stopping this fight. He's 11 rounds in front, I would say, getting into the last now. And the heads went close together just before we actually saw the blood, so I think it's more liable to have been a clash of heads that's caused the cut.
Let's have a look now and see if this is a point where it clashed. It may well be. No, it might have been the right-hand shot that did it. Although we can't see any blood there, so it's a bit hard to say, really. Well, no doctor was called at all there between rounds as we come out for the 12th and final round. And that adrenaline cream, by the look of it, squeezed onto Leonard's injury. And it's desperation stakes for Duran here. And it's obvious that he'll hit and hop it now, Leonard. He's not going to take any chances at all, and why should he? Can't stop the flow though, Jim, although it's just as well that it didn't happen early on in the contest.
Yeah, that really would have been a tragedy if this had happened after about 7 or 8 rounds, because he's really been so much in control all the way through. But even now, Duran, with a whisper of a chance now to try and worsen the injury, even now he can't kindle a fire and really start letting the punches flow. Even now he's just stalking. Okay, here comes a couple of punches now, but very disappointing from Duran.
Why Duran tracks him all the time, but he does nothing when he would think he was in punching range. As you see there.
It is a bad injury, Reg. Although it's not a long cut, it must be a deep one because of the flow of blood. The corner would have managed to stem the bleeding if it hadn't been so deep. So it really is a bad cut. Really good luck for Leonard that it happened so late in the contest.
There he is, dripping into his eye there, and he was wiping it away, Leonard. And inside the last minute, and he's still got the nerve to do a bit of show off right at the last knock-ins here, Leonard. And as you say, Jim, badly cut like that. Well, it's no use Duran snarling the way he is, Jim. He just hasn't done enough to be even in the frame.
No, it really hasn't done anything. He's never mind not enough. Although most of that is because Leonard did not allow him to get into the fight. A wonderful performance from Sugary Leonard.
Well, I don't know why Duran's raising his hand. He must be kidding. And the Panamanian seconds are lifting him up, and they're doing the same for Leonard. He's got to be kidding. So we await the scores now. Judges, as I said, from Las Vegas, New Jersey and Belgium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official scoring. Jerry Roth scores the bout 119 to 109. Joe Cortez scores it 116 to 111. And Bob Logis scores the bout 120 to 110 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Sugar